If you want a sci-fi TV show that you can binge watch in a day, check out these 3 excellent series. There's no lack of excellent sci-fi TV shows to choose from, but the list does get a bit smaller if you are looking for something that requires only a few hours of commitment. Some sci-fi would take months to watch all the way through. You can hardly blame sci-fi showrunners for putting out so much material. They design these futuristic shows with worlds, rules, and futuristic inventions, so who would not want to spend as much time as possible exploring all the different facets and interactions of a world that can only exist on a television screen? Still, we all don't always have weeks to devote to just one show, and sometimes you wake up on a cold, blustery Saturday and decide you're not going anywhere. At those times, you need a sci-fi show that you can wrap up in one day. For those instances, these 3 shows should do the trick. Years and Years, 2019, 6 episodes. One of the rare sci-fi series on HBO Max, Years and Years is a dystopian sci-fi series that has become more and more relevant since it premiered, as well as more and more unsettling. The 6-episode series follows the Lyons family of Manchester, beginning on the night of 2019, and then moving far forward into the future. The series tracks the lives of the Lyons over the next 15 years alongside the rise of Vivienne Rook, Emma Thompson, a controversial businesswoman who becomes the Prime Minister of Great Britain on the back of her shocking, hateful, and dangerous rhetoric. Political upheaval and economic turmoil soon follow. In a way, Years and Years is just a slice-of-life show, but the way it shows how a fascist government slowly strangles even those who don't care about politics is a sobering warning and a fascinating watch. As scathing as its satire is, Years and Years is so easily watchable thanks to the smart humor coursing through it. Devs, 2020, 8 episodes. The sci-fi thriller series Devs was created by Alex Garland, one of the current big names in sci-fi movie-making, with films like Ex Machina and Annihilation. Devs is a miniseries starring Sonoya Mizuno as Lily Chan, a software engineer at Amaya, a quantum computing company. Amaya is the brainchild of an enigmatic man named Forrest, Nick Offerman, who offers Lily's boyfriend, Sergei, Carl Glusman, a job in the secretive Devs team at Amaya. It doesn't take long for Sergei to disappear, causing Lily to dig deep into Amaya and Forrest to uncover a conspiracy and trove of secrets. Devs takes its time as it unfolds a philosophical and human story, but thanks to only being 8 episodes, Devs never feels like it's wasting your time with its slow burn. Not everything comes perfectly together at the end of Devs, but it's so remarkably told and beautiful to watch that you can forgive any logic lapses. Mrs. Davis, 2023, 8 episodes. Damon Lindelof's Mrs. Davis is one of those shows you know is going to be a masterpiece from the very first episode. The 8-episode series is set in the near future, where artificial intelligence has become so powerful and omniscient that there is no longer any war, hunger, or other problems that have afflicted humanity since the dawn of time. Mrs. Davis, as the Aries American users call it, has also removed purpose from many people's lives, and there are some who wonder if it's better to live in a chaotic but free universe over a safe but imprisoned one. One of these doubters is Sister Simone, Betty Gilpin, who became a nun in order to marry Jesus Christ. Jesus works as a short-order cook, you see, and seems to have misplaced his holy grail. A lot of Mrs. Davis is just like that. It blends religion, sci-fi, and philosophy in a way that only Lindelof can do. It's daffy, harebrained, hilarious, but never confounding, always giving you a satisfying answer, no matter how unbelievable the setup.